Citizenship Journey, USA. 100 Civics Test. Random questions for 2025 U.S. Citizenship Interview.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the capital of your state? What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name your U.S. representative. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money.